What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be painting my mahi-mahi. So this is kind of a different build. I normally don't do these. Normally I do crankbaits, swim baits, frogs, stuff like that on my channel. So if you're new here, consider subscribing if you like today's video. But other than that, I try to make weekly videos of different lure builds. So other than that, let's get right into it. So today, to paint this lure, if you haven't seen a mahi-mahi, I'll put a picture up right here. But basically for the top, we're going to do a base color of yellow, actually, instead of white. We're going to do yellow, and then on top of that, we're going to do green. Because as you can see in the picture beforehand, the green kind of is fading into the yellow. And then fading into the green is the blue. So that's where this pearlized blue comes in handy. And then after that, we're also going to do some light speckled black dots. And on the top, we're going to be using this color shift green to blue. Pretty cool colors. I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. If you haven't seen the last video, definitely go check that out. Check out some of my other videos. This one was definitely a process. I've never made a top fin like this before, but I think it turned out pretty good. It's going to look a million times better once it's painted, but stay tuned and you can see the rest. So I'll catch you guys up once we're done with the yellow base coat. Alright, guys, just finished adding the yellow base coat. This doesn't have to be too thick of a layer because we're going to add other colors on top of that, like I mentioned earlier. But other than that, I'm going to let that dry, clean out my airbrush, and then we can go on to green. Alright, guys, it's now time to add the green. I definitely had to wait a while since it is cold out here in my garage. It's going to take a little while longer for all the paint to dry, but no biggie. It'll be fine. I still have tomorrow off. Tomorrow's President's Day, which is pretty cool, so I'll be able to finish this tomorrow if I don't finish today. But other than that, it's time to add the green. And it did get a little splotchy, but that's okay because we're just going to go over it with more and more layers. So it should turn out pretty well in the end. So stay tuned and you'll be able to see the finished product. So now it's time to add the green. Alright, guys, it is now time to add the blue. I think the cold actually is making the lure itself just a little bit drying, not as well. Like you can see this side's a little splotchy, but that should be fine. Blue should fix that up. I'm gonna add less water to this too, so that way it should spray better. But other than that, I'm gonna add the blue, and then I'll catch you guys up once I'm done with that. Alright, guys, this is how the lure turned out. It looks pretty cool, actually. I love the blue and everything. It worked out really well. You can see there, if you carve beforehand, you can see the veins in that plastic, which worked pretty well for the tail and also the dorsal fin on top. But I think it turned out really well. The fades definitely turned out pretty well. I'm getting much better at that with my airbrush. If you're new to my channel, I just recently got my airbrush for my birthday, so a couple months ago, but I'm still working on getting better with it. I am definitely having progress, which is awesome. But yeah, that's how it turned out. I had some black spots on here and also painted the eyes and have the card gills and everything. So I think it's turned out great. I think it's definitely can catch a bass, which is going to be pretty cool because now I can say I caught a bass on a mahi-mahi, which is pretty neat. But other than that, thanks for watching, and if you liked today's video, consider subscribing because I post weekly videos on making fishing lures. So also in the spring, I'm also going to test these out and go fishing, and I can bring you guys along for that. So other than that, if you'd like to see better pictures of my lures, check out my Instagram. I'll put the username up here. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.